Okay, this is Andrew Paul Smith. It's Sunday, and it's the 11th of May, and it's our Ellie's very first birthday today. The year, yes, 2014. That means she's been with us a year. And everybody that has family or people that they care about, friends, they want to be in a place where they can help them. Now, a lot of it is hands-on, practical help, and anybody can go and do the washing up. I did the washing up this morning. Don't want a medal for it or anything like that. I do the washing up most days. But yeah, we can do practical things to help. But there's always a financial need, isn't there? And unfortunately today, one of my Facebook friends has not been able to do his Mother's Day project because he hasn't got the funds in to do it. And it's moved me to think about the way that I've been shunning money. I have actually. I have not wanted anything to do with it because money's evil, isn't it? No, it's not. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil. So today, I'm thinking about there must be a different way. Well, of course there is. You've known all along, Andrew, but you've not really been willing to consider this, that there is a different way to getting money into your bank account other than being thieving and conniving and capitalist and all the ugly words from my vocabulary. Maybe they're not ugly words to you, but for me they have been. I've just come across a quote by Sir John Templeton, who lived from 1912 to 2008, so he's only recently left us. And it says here that he was a philanthropist. That's somebody who has not only been successful at amassing great wealth, but has done something really wonderful, caring, kind, thoughtful, and world-enhancing with it. And I've never really thought about becoming a philanthropist. I think most people don't. Most people think about where am I going to get my next meal from? Where am I going to keep the roof over my head? I'm going to have clothes on my body. Those are the kind of things that most people concern themselves with. But here's a challenge for you today. Would you like, it's a question for you, but it is a challenge as well. Would you like to be a philanthropist? I can't even say it. Would you like to become a philanthropist? Would you like to have so much money that you're able to give masses of money? Not that we all do, don't we? We all have our favourite charities and we give money where we can. But to give in such a vast quantity that it actually changes the world. Would you like to become a philanthropist? It's worth thinking about, isn't it? It's like a challenge. How would I become a philanthropist? How would I be able to create that much wealth? I can't even create enough to go on 2 weeks holiday a year, or maybe I can, but that's all. We have a poverty mentality. We think too small. We think, no, that's beyond us. And the reason that we say it's beyond us is because we've never done it before. But haven't there been times in your life when you got up on your feet and you walked for the very first time? When you crawled for the first time? When you spoke for the first time? Haven't there been occasions where you've done something that you've never done before? I remember getting on a plane 7 years ago. It was the first time I've been on a plane. I was nearly 50, 49 years of age before I got on a plane. And it was okay. People get on a plane every day, so what's the big deal? The big deal is when it's you that's doing it for the very first time. Anyway, I've come across this quote from Sir John Templeton, and I want to share it with you because this is the key to becoming a philanthropist. This is, according to him, this is his definition of how he got to be in that position in his life that he could do those things. Give away vast sums of money to needy causes that were on his heart. And if you want to do that too, I think it'd be a good idea for me and for you to listen to Sir John Templeton. And he said, never forget. When can I forget it? Never. Never forget the secret of creating riches. Oh yeah, tell me, what is it, Sir John? What is it, Sir John? You're the one with all the money that gave it away, that did all that good. What is it? What's the secret? The secret of creating riches, Sir John Templeton says, the secret for creating riches for oneself is to create them for others. Now, I've laboured that point. I've taken a while to get to the quote, because now that I've said it, there's a context in which you'll be able to think about what I've just said. I'm going to repeat the quote again. Never forget, the secret of creating riches for oneself is to create them for others. I want to build a team of people who want to do exactly that want to create riches. Not for themselves only, of course for themselves. They need to keep the roof over the head, keep the food in the belly, the clothes on the back, and maybe be able to do some things, exciting things that they've never done before. Maybe go to some foreign exotic location like Hawaii or the Maldives, or somewhere that they'd never in a million years think of going. Too far away, too costly to get there. I could never be in that place. I want to help people to get to those. I want to go with you. If you're going to come on board with what I'm doing here, I want you to go with me. I want to come with you to those exotic locations. But in the process, I want to create wealth for you, and I want you to create wealth for other people in such great quantity that you and I will be philanthropists like Sir John Templeton too. I want to be able to do that, and I want to do it in a spiritual way. I don't want to do it in a selfish, greedy way. I want to do it with an open heart, with open hands, and to say, look, this is the right way of going about creating wealth. All wealth is just energy. I want to be able to direct monetary energy in a way that blesses the world. Not that thinks about me and my family only. Of course it thinks about me and my family. I've got to be able to get the plank out of my own eye before I can take a little speck out of my brother's. And right now, I'm not in a place. You should see my bank account. It's a joke. But I want to do that, and I want to do that with a clear conscience. And if you're somebody who'd like to do that too, I'd like you to contact me on social media, Andrew Paul Smith, or send me an email to info@andrewpaulsmith.com. No, andrewpaulsmithonline.com. I keep getting these mixed up. I've got all these different email addresses, but it's the one to write to me on is info@andrewpaulsmithonline.com. If you have heard my heart this morning, and you want to join in and create great wealth, not just for yourself, but also for others. And this is the quote again, Sir John Templeton, 1912-2008 Philanthropist. Never forget. When can I forget it? Never. Never forget. The secret of creating riches for oneself is to create them for others. If you'd like to have me help you create wealth for yourself, because I know that if I do that, I'm going to be blessed myself in that creation. And you want to have a heart like that, to give the ability and to help others to create wealth, then please write to me, info@andrewpaulsmithonline.com, or contact me through social media. I'm on Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus and Pinterest and all of the others. I'm trying to remember the business one. It's gone out of my mind. Anyway, I'm there. But also, the best place to find me is at www.apsmithonline.com. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Become a philanthropist. I challenge you. Do what Sir John Templeton said. Get involved. If it's not with me, with somebody else who wants to create wealth for you, and with the heart that you want to create wealth for others. All right. So never forget, the secret of creating riches for oneself is to create them for others. Namaste. God bless you. Love and light to you. And bye for now. Bye.